Alright, if you're seeing this, it means I have not yet fallen through the ceiling. And I'm still going, and the wife's not mad at me yet. But the day is young. Plenty of time to go south. One of the things I've done so far is replace my 100-watt halogen bulbs with some LEDs. Because, believe it or not, that was actually making the attic space warmer. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to make my attic look a giant baked potato or anything. But, guess I kinda am. One of the things I've done so far is, well, I've gotten all the way around the house, but I've started at the hip joist because I want to get all the ladder work done and out of the way because that's the most unpleasant part, and that's just how I work. I don't like to do the unpleasant parts last because then you just won't get up here and finish the job. But I've used my little step ladder to do that part because it's just easier to move around than, say, this thing. This thing weighs about 35 pounds and it sucks. It's that 17-foot multi-position ladder from Harbor Freight, and I've used it. I've used it pretty much the entire span over the garage because it's all decked out, and I've gotten all the way up there. And when you're up there working, you tend to overthink things. I know I do. I start to think, okay, I'm on top of this ladder. That's on top of a piece of plywood. That's on top of my trade ceiling in my living room. And that's another extra 10 feet straight down. It's probably not 10 feet, but I'm just saying. It's another drop. But, like I said, when you're up there, you're not really thinking, hey, is this piece straight? And you kind of want to make it as clean, as professional looking as possible. I mean, besides that, hopefully they don't notice that. But, I mean, the worst thing about doing a DIY job is it looks like a DIY job. But if you take your time and do it right, I mean, when you get ready to sell your house, which everyone will eventually, unless it burns down. Hopefully it doesn't happen. But when you get ready to sell your house, someone's going to look up here and they see a shoddy job. They're less likely to buy it. So I'm hoping to do as clean a job as possible. Maybe it'll help the resale value. I mean, it will as far as energy consumption goes. But hopefully that saves you a bit. But when you're doing it on a ladder or over all this unplatformed area, go as slow as possible. I mean, I've had some moments that you get real close. I mean, don't put all your weight onto your next step, until you know for a fact that there's a board under there and not drywall. Because I went halfway down and went, oh, God, no. Alright, I'm going to go. My dogs are barking, so happy stapling.